Now, I have around 20 sellers I plan on contacting. I've timed it since I talked with you before. In the last video, it took me about 45 minutes or so to go find these 20 sellers out of the hundreds, if not thousands of potential sellers on Fiverr. It took some creativity. I'll go through and show you their profiles a bit. It took some creativity to find these because on some of the browse categories, I exhausted my existing search criteria. So I went down to the bottom and I had to switch to new categories. And I was surprised to learn, the more I searched, I started finding some cool ways to figure out who to work with. For example, I realized I needed to look for someone willing to review or analyze a website with screen capture, because while I couldn't search for screen capture, I was able to find some people who would offer a gig to analyze a website and they do it in screen capture. So I know they have the ability to do screen capture. I also had to go browse in the business category, and I even looked in the career advice category to find several of these people on the end, because if they're willing to make a video showing about their freelancing experience. For example, one of these freelancers towards the end here, this freelancer actually has a gig explaining how they do their Fiverr gig strategy. So they've already proven that they've been interested in learning and sharing and talking about Fiverr. This guy I found this gig, analyze your website and do a video analysis. And that's perfect because I know he has the ability to screen capture, and therefore I know he could theoretically screen capture his Fiverr account. So I went through and found 20 top-rated seller accounts. I did my best to weed out the ones that were strictly adverse to script writing. So that was the main criteria I found, because I do not want to supply any scripts. I will not supply any scripts. So a lot of the video producers I found were unwilling to do anything with a script. And then a few of them were high maintenance, ridiculously high fees to write a script. And so that's fine. What I've done is my best to find, using all of the Fiverr search results, most finishing with website video, to find a few of these sellers here. I now have 20 sellers I can contact, and I'm going to guess I'll be lucky to get a response from 50 to 60% of them at all. And then I am hoping that this will result in having anywhere from 1 to maybe even 5 or so of these top sellers that can make the videos for this course with you. Now, at the time of making this, I haven't actually done this yet. So I'm going through and doing this work on faith that you'll be seeing this course someday, because I am confident using a system on Fiverr, tolerant of failure, respectful of what other sellers are willing to do, and where I took the time to learn a little bit about each seller. And then the next step is to establish mutual interest in working together. This is a working relationship. I'm looking to start with this person, whoever it is on Fiverr, whether it's this person or this one or this one, I don't know. I'm looking to begin a working relationship with one or more of these top sellers that will make the videos I need so that I can put them in the course. So I will next show you what I do to go forward.